Welcome to day one of our 14 days of prayer in the Word with Hegai Scott. We are taking this from our just concluded study in the Hegai Scott 2025 cohort, where we looked at the purpose of preparation. And for the next 14 days, we are going to be spending some time praying together and studying the Bible with what we studied during the study. And today we are going to be looking at the introduction and context under week one, just to understand Esther's story, how she got to the place where she found herself and what happened before she got there. Week one is focused on understanding preparation, personal and spiritual growth. So come with me to Esther 1 to 12 from the KJV version. Now it came to pass in the days of Ahasuerus, this is Ahasuerus, which reigned from India even unto Ethiopia, over 127 provinces, that in those days when the king Ahasuerus sat on the throne of his kingdom, which was in Shushan the palace, in the 3rd year of his reign, he made a feast unto all his princes and servants, the power of Persia and Media, the nobles and the princes of the provinces being before him, when he shewed the riches of his glorious kingdom and the honor of his excellent majesty many days, even 144 days. And when these days were expired, the king made a feast unto all the people that were present in Shushan the palace, both unto great and small, 7 days, in the court of the garden of the king's palace, where there were white, green, and blue hangings, fastened with cord of fine linen, purple to silver rings and pillars of marble. The beds were of gold and silver, upon a pavement of red and blue and white and black marble. And they gave them drink in vessels of gold, vessels being diverse one from another, and the royal wine in abundance according to the taste of the king. And the drinking was according to the law, none did compel, for the king had appointed to all the officers of his house that they should do according to every man's pleasure. Also Vashti the queen made a feast for the women in the royal house which belonged to King Ahasuerus. On the 7th day, when the heart of the king was merry with wine, he commanded Mehuman, Bigtha, Abona, Bigtha, and Agbata, Zethar, and Kakas, 7 chamberlains that served in the presence of Ahasuerus the king, to bring Vashti before the king with the crown royal, to shew the people and the princes her beauty, but she was fair to look on. But the Queen Vashti refused to come out at the king's commandment by his chamberlains. Therefore was the king very wroth, and his anger burned within. This is the scripture for today, day one, which is about the introduction and the context. And our prayer point as we meditate on this scripture is, Lord, open my eyes to see you are always at work in my life, even when I don't understand. You can always go to our YouTube channel to refer to the teachings and all that we learned in the study of this particular day. This is just concentrating on the scriptures and the prayers for you to have an idea of what to expect as you journey through this course. Thank you, and see you tomorrow, day 2.